Walter isn't doing nothing. You know, I think that saving Jesse's life is what saves his life. Like, so even though he's not really fighting back and he's doing a lot of shit that's counterproductive, Walter's not really trying. So far, Jesse has attacked Tuco with a tire iron and attempted to poison him with rice and meth. And Walter has
Watched.
Sat
there and shivered.
But then he saves Jesse's life, which is the reason why he survives, I think. Well, Hank would have wound up there anyway, I guess.
Yeah, I guess Hank would have eventually wound up there anyway.
Hank would have beat his cousins there, and then there would have been a shootout, and then Walter would be going to prison. No, he would have been able to play that off.
Hank might have died.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because there were some debuffs that Tuco was dealing with.
Yeah, Tuco was injured.
High.
I think the high is why he would have died.
He would have been high, still.
That's what I'm saying.
But he wouldn't have been rocked in the head or shot in the gut.
Tuco would have been, he would have still wanted that action with Hank.
Yeah.
He just wouldn't have been bleeding out, and he wouldn't have been outside. Like, if Hank would have pulled up, best case scenario, Hank pulls up and sees Jesse's dead body and realizes that something is amiss, and he's got to do some cop shit. Otherwise, he's going to go knock on the front door. Look in some windows or some shit, you know?
Yeah, because he does show up with no dudes.
He shows up thinking he's going to find Jesse Pinkman.
They can't be that far outside of Albuquerque then. Because I feel like if they were that far outside, and I don't know where Albuquerque is.
They could just be out in the boons, man. Think about being around here. That's what it could be. Like, you could go from Cleveland, Ohio to, like, the Sticks in, like, an hour and a half.
Yeah. But I don't even think they're that far. Because if Hank would have had to drive an hour and a half to find Jesse's car, I think he would have brought backup. He would have at least brought Gomez. But if he had
he's
to
not
drive
doing
like
police stuff.
30, 40 minutes.
He's not doing police stuff. Maybe he doesn't.
But he's also expecting to find Jesse Pinkman, who he doesn't know what dude looks like or behaves like. He's looking for Jesse's car. He's looking for Walt, but he's not expecting to find Walt where he goes. He's expecting to find Jesse. Mm-hmm. He doesn't know what Jesse is about. He just knows he's a meth cook. So I think
I don't even think he knows that much about Jesse. He doesn't know that Jesse's Captain Cook.
He does know that Jesse's Captain Cook because they even gamble on whether Captain Cook is a Mexican. No, they think that Emilio is Captain Cook.
Yes. They don't. Hank has no idea that Jesse is a drug. He thinks that he's Walter's pot dealer. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, he wouldn't have really been like.
And he's there in the capacity of Walt's brother-in-law. He's looking for his brother-in-law. Like, he's not there on cop business, so why would he bring
backup?
Cops? Yeah. He thinks he's gonna run up on some skinny white boy who sells weed. Hank would have died, I think. Because Tuco would have seen him coming.
Was Tuco... I can't remember if Tuco was actually hitting those animals out the window when he was just high.
Yes, because he was like, look, it's like barely even there now. Like, it's a whole bunch of... Like, he was like excited that he had blown this thing the fuck away. And he wanted Jesse and Walter to come look. Like, he was having a blast out there.
Tuco is insane, bro.
Yes.
Like, I'm surprised you could see past those big ass collars too. Every single collared shirt that he wears has a collar like down to his fucking abs.
Silky.
Yeah, I mean he has some nice shirts. Don't get me wrong. Them collars are huge. And then there's a point where when he's up in Walt's face, I'll put it on the screen, but one of his collars is flipped up.
He's my partner. And if he doesn't go, I don't go.
And it's just like all the way up in You better have some answers, Heisenberg. Can I trust you? But yeah, maybe Hank wouldn't. I think the fact that he was kind of set up to win is the reason why he even won that gunfight anyway.
Mm-hmm. And he's a good shot, but maybe Tuco would have been too if he wasn't bleeding from his abdomen.
And his forehead.
Let's say Jesse died. He gets tossed in that grave that Tuco was obviously had prepared for him.
Yeah, that grave was for Jesse. Okay.
Hank pulls up, sees the body, starts peeking through windows, but Tuco's probably already seen him pull up and he's waiting for his
from
cousins.
The window, and he's got that rifle. Like, Tuco has seen him pull up.
Tuco would have seen Hank pull up.
And he would have shot Hank on his way to the door.
Yep.
Whew. Unceremonious end for Hank Schrader.
Just a few seasons too early.